in this really, whoa, jeez, really freaking bumpy, blustery 40-mile-an-hour wind day. Fair seas never made a good sailor is what they say in the Navy. Let's go flying. Boom! I don't know, it's, oh my gosh, rough seas are legit. I gotta slow the airplane down. I'm coming across this, I got the wing camera out there rolling, and so it's stabilized. These DJI Osmo action cameras are amazing, so I think it's gonna filter out a lot of this turbulence and movement. Oh my gosh, that's a big hit. I am really getting rocked around. I don't know if you can see it, but coming around this mountain, like 5 miles ago, it was smooth. Oh my gosh, I gotta tighten my seatbelt. Holy shiz. This is crazy. Flying in turbulence, you guys. Oh my gosh. That was a big bump. Holy cow. I am just gonna let the camera roll. Oh my gosh. Whoa, geez, I'm really getting my butt kicked here. This is legit. I'm going slow, about 85 indicated. I'm in a descent, so I gotta give it a little more power and stay aloft. And there's some seagulls in front of me that I don't want to hit. Oh, this is legit. Sometimes I get a little spooked out by turbulence. Most of the time I'm really cool with it, but when it's violent and you have to like, you can't see the controls, but like I'm giving like full deflection here to keep the airplane level. And sometimes I can't keep it level. And so they call that moderate to severe turbulence. I cannot imagine being in an airplane that you're uncomfortable with, or being a new pilot on a day like today. No wonder I'm not hearing anybody on the radio. Oh, that was a big one too. Oh my gosh. That scared the bejeebers out of me. Whoa. Oh my gosh. So the stabilization probably, you can probably, I don't know if you can tell or not, but whoa, my goodness gracious me. I'm worried about my cameras in the back because I set them in the cabin area back there and I didn't strap them down. I'm worried that if I get a big bump, my nice camera is going to go smack the ceiling. There's nothing I can do about that right now. Whoa, whoa. Well, so I'm about, I don't know, 1,500 feet off the ground here. I'm getting into some really good bumps. Whoa, whoa. Blew me sideways. And the RPM of the aircraft, it is legit. This is so much fun. Whoa. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm dying. I love flying so much. Okay, you guys. I can't begin. I'm like white knuckling it up here with my left hand. Oh my gosh. That was full aileron deflection right there. To the left, to the right, to the left. It's almost like I wish I had some techno music or dance music that could go to these bumps. Oh my, whoa, that was a big one. Oh my gosh. I am not going to turn towards the mountain until I'm really close to the Bravo shelf here, just so that I don't get super bad turbulence. What's happening right now is being close to this mountain, downwind of it, is the air is hitting it at like 55, 60 miles an hour from the lake, which is a big open area. It hits the mountain. It's a low pressure area. So that air accelerates and also becomes turbulent because it's having to rise and then fall. And so now when I'm on the leeward side of this mountain, and it's kind of a crosswind. So you got I'm gonna try and fly with my knees here for a second. Knee knock autopilot. So the wind is hitting the mountain at kind of an angle. And so the air kind of hits it and creates a vortices, a vortex coming around the tip of this hill. And I am right in it. And if you guys if there's any meteorologists out there or people that can point me to any resources to prove that concept, that'd be awesome. But that's what I think is happening, is it's hitting the front of that thing, and and there's a good portion of air that's hitting it, rising.
Sierra Charlie's 123.45.
Coming over it's coming over the back side of it, and then just it creating a vortices off the end of the heel right here off my right, and there's nothing I can do. I am probably about a mile or so off the Class Bravo here, and I can see the international airport. I've got it right on my GPS. Let me zoom in and I can tell you exactly how far. I am a half a mile outside of the Bravo where it goes down to the surface. Where I'm at is a 6,500 foot shelf, and I'm 1,000 feet off the ground or so. I'm at 5,500 right now. It's starting to smooth out a little bit. That's a false sense of security for dang sure. But now this air is so freaky because it's like, it lulls you into a sense of security, and it gets smooth for a minute, and then it picks your trash. Oh, so awesome. Gotta love airplanes. I can understand there's a lot of, I've met a few people just in the last few weeks, and a couple of them are like, oh man, I would never get in a small airplane. I'm like, why? And they say, well, it's the bumps, it's the turbulence. I can understand why that would be a big deal to you. Because if you don't understand what's going on, it's like all this fear of the unknown, and I can't see the air that's knocking me around. You just can't see it. But you can definitely get the heck knocked out of you. Holy cow, that was so much, it's like causing me to sweat when I turn off my cabin heater. Oh, but it's smooth right here, right now. Loving it. Climbed up a little bit, now I'm at 6,000 feet on my 6,500 foot, so I'm gonna level off here at 6,000 feet, about as high as I wanna go. Make my way back to the airport. It is so smooth right now. It's interesting, like 5 miles ago, 5 miles back there, I was in that mountain wave rotor. It was kind of spooling off the leading edge of that mountain and creating all kinds of craziness. I'm sensing that we might get a little bit more here. There it is, right there, see it? Starting to get into some bumps, a little bit more. It would be really cool to see some wind tunnel testing, or, you know, of air hitting a mountain. Sorry, I clench my belly. I tend to have this habit of clenching my belly and my butt cheeks when I'm about to, or when I feel bumps start to come on. I'm going to slow the airplane back down since I feel like it might get legit here in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and tune to my airport's frequency and start listening. Nothing on ADSB. No traffic. Looks like there's nobody out flying today. It's real bumpy, but we'll listen in. In fact, I'm going to get updated weather. Oh my gosh, you guys, seriously. All right, so South Valley, we're 29 or 82 on the altimeter. The winds right now, at about 20 minutes ago, we're reporting wind 320 at 26 miles an hour, gusting to 38 miles an hour. So it's legit. There's not a lot of people going to be out playing in this today. And so that's what the AWAS is going to say. If I put it on the radio, oh my gosh, you guys, this is so epic. There's your Sun Amphitheater. Boy, those chairs look like water, the little, dark blue color they are. Very cool. I'll turn left here a little bit and show you the Kearns Ice Center. This is where the Olympic Oval is. So it's this big building with the towers on top. So the roof of this building is really interesting. It functions like a suspension bridge. So instead of suspending a bridge, they suspend the roof.
Traffic, Guardcopter 882, coming out of guard parking. We'll hover taxi to Hotel 2.
I'm actually going to turn so I can put the airplane right over it so you can see the suspension bridge roof of this building. Super cool. So I'm going to turn and show you the suspension bridge roof of this building right here. This is the Kearns Ice Center right there. And so the roof is really cool because it's such a huge building. South Valley traffic, Black and Orange Super Cubs on left downwind for runway 34 South Valley. In any case, that's where all the legends of speed skating competed in the 2002 Winter Olympics. And actually they practice here a lot. You can see a lot of the stars, all the Olympians kind of hang out here in Utah and skate there. I have a good friend that works there and she gives me the all the info. So shout out to you, Aaron. Thank you. You're awesome. But here I am on downwind, indicating, no, this is legit. I'm indicating.
Copter 057, taxiing out of guard parking to Alpha Taxiway, Hotel 3.
I see the Black Hawk pulling out of the parking there. So I'm indicating 80 miles an hour, but doing 127 over the ground. Oh, it's bumpy. Yep, it's legit bumpy. South Valley, Black and Orange Super Cub, midfield left downwind, runway 34. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. I love flying, you guys. Thanks for coming along. Here we go. South Valley traffic, Black and Orange Super Cubs, left close space, runway 34. I'm not going to do a traditional landing or approach because it's so windy. I know for a fact I can get it slowed down. South Valley traffic, Black and Orange Super Cub, short final 3-4. Oh my gosh, it's so bumpy coming up. And it's it's a good crosswind. A little bit of a crosswind. You can kind of see the crab angle. I don't know if you can see it on the front forward facing camera, but it's kind of legit. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna start to slow the airplane down, but it is so freaking bumpy. I'm gonna actually cheat over to the right side of the runway, and then I'm gonna land directly into the wind towards the taxiway. And it'll be super fun. That was a pretty challenging landing. Black and Orange Super Cubs off the runway.
Oh, looks good.
You make a good helicopter.
You guys were killing it out there. Thanks for doing that. I don't normally talk on the radio like that, but these guys are awesome out here, the Utah National Guard pilots. And sure appreciate the military and their service, and so any opportunity I have to interact with those guys and tell them how much I appreciate them, I take that opportunity gladly. This crosswind taxi technique, like I feel like I'm barely in control. Holy cow. It was nuts. I mean, my airspeed indicator is going anywhere between, it's legitimately going between 30 and 45 miles an hour on the ground here, and it wants to lift my wing up. This is scary as hell, you guys. Oh man, I'm ready on the throttle to just like gun it. So fun, you guys. I love this. All right, so hopefully the turning around here won't cost me much. Oh yeah, now I got the wind behind me, which I feel a little safer with the wind behind me because my wings are at an angle where it pushes the airplane to the ground. But you gotta still work on your crosswind taxi technique. So I got the air coming basically from this direction, kind of hitting the airplane from the right and aft. They call it a quartering tailwind. And so I'm diving the airplane away. And so in a tailwheel airplane, if you're taxiing slow enough, you want the air to be forcing the tail down and the upwind wing down. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I'm gonna get the airplane in the hangar. I'm just gonna go fast, so I'm not even gonna turn off cameras or anything. I'm gonna attach the tug and get too legit to quit. And then I'll do the closer on the, oh jeez. Airplane literally does not want to stop going. All right, oh my gosh. I'm scared.
Holy shiz. I can't even get out of the plane. I'm gonna secure my stick. I don't know if you can hear me or not. I hope you can. I'm gonna secure my stick with my seatbelt because my stick is getting slammed around by the wind. It just hit my knee. It hurt really badly. That sucks. But dang. Loving every minute of it. So I'm securing the seatbelt. Alright. I want it. Holy cannoli. Kinda want it to be that way. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna try and get this thing in the hangar. I'm gonna hurry. Oh my gosh. Nope. No way. No way. I can't do it. I can't even get out. Okay guys, this is too legit to quit. Hey, I'm gonna hurry. Holy cow. All right guys, I got the airplane put away. Holy cow. That was a challenge. What a great day of flying. Everybody's safe. Thanks for watching. Please click the join button to find out about our membership program and how you can access all kinds of sweet private content that I put a little bit of extra effort into. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Let's join the journey, the adventure, the awesome. I love flying. It's so much fun. Ah!